Okay, let's go up the river, see where we end up. Everything is going down. Oh, look at the Brontos. I wonder if they'll be after. That's what I'm talking about. Full-on action. Hello, my name is Data. Hope you're doing well. I'm on a wooden raft. Today we're going to build something fun. I'm going to call it the Annihilator. It's going to be a raft of destruction. Take it out to where I have a little more water underneath. Have some space. First thing I'm going to start with is stone foundations. I'm going to put one lined up to the center of the mast or the sail. Push it up as far as possible. Click once, lower it, and fill in all the sides, the center, and in the back turn it into a hatch frame. We're going to use a hatch frame so that we can reach options and go to hide sail. That'll hide the sail. And we can reach it to do the actual riding. And if you have an emergency and fall off, you can always grab it and have an auto on board. Alright, I'm going to take my sloped roofs. And place 3 across the back, or across the side. Okay, perfect. I'm going to get my ceilings. Make sure I have a ceiling there. Is that correct? 1. Put 1 in the back. In the middle, I'm going to make it a hatch frame. And on that hatch frame, I'm going to put a ladder. So I should be able to go up and down here. Okay. Let's see, I need a wall in the front. I'm going to turn that into a doorway. In the back, you can choose to have a doorway or not. I might just make it a window. I'm not really going to be using that backside as an exit point at all. Alright, using the stone sloped walls. And in the front, we put a roof or a ramp. I'm going to use that as a ramp. Alright. Make sure there's nothing dangerous around. Not bad. So when I pop up, I can head right in. I can choose to add a door. So I'm going to put a door in here. I can make that a window. Alright, that looks pretty good. I'm going to climb outside. I'm going to disable snapping. Okay. And you can go over to the side here. Take it down pretty low if you want. I'm going to keep it up and try to match it up with the ceiling. Okay, let's see how that one works. That one looks pretty good. Okay, now if I enable snapping, it still won't let me put it on. I can do it like that. Just kind of eyeball this one. It's a little tricky because it's on a sloped ceiling or a roof. I don't even know if it's going to let me put this on there like that. Maybe like this, and then I rotate it. If it lets me rotate it. Might just have to move myself into position. Alright, got 3 of them on there. Same thing on this side. Try to line it up kind of decent. That looks great. The last one's going to be tricky, so I have to come down here and kind of angle it like this. That actually looks pretty good. Alright. That's 6. I still have 4 more I can put on. So here's going to be a design choice. We can add them in the front and in the back, on top of some more ceiling pieces. So I'll go outside here. Change it into a ceiling. Put one there and one there. Add a crop plot. You can wait until it rains. That should water the crop plot. Or I'm gonna use a canteen and fill it up. I'm gonna go over here to the back. I'm just gonna jump off. See if I can get a ceiling on here. I can't tell. Let me go back up front. Okay, that's where I can get the snap point at. Alright, that's what I wanted. Final 2 crop plots are going down. Alright. That looks great so far. Okay, I'm going to go around and fill these up. I need to fill up my water canteen. Let's see. I have one here. Let me split one off. Put one in there. I'll come back and refill it with the water canteens. Okay, I'm at 53 pieces. I'm going to see if I can attach. I can get it that way. I'm going to switch it to a stone roof. Get the snap point down. Put one there. Put one there. Alright. That looks pretty good. So that was 3, 4, 5 pieces are going down here. That takes us to 58. I'll do the same thing on the other side. To 9. There's 60. 61. 62. 63. Did I put one on the back there? I did. Alright, 63 pieces. Okay, this one's going to be a little tricky. Maybe not. Let me go back on. Where am I at? 63 pieces. It's important because you only get 88 pieces. Next up, I'm putting spiked walls. I go from the outside. I should be able to cover the whole backside with that. Beautiful. I cover the backside like that. Alright, that one was a little tricky, laying that down. I'm just going to get 3 across the front. Push that one out some. I cover the back. Alright. The Annihilator. Now we're at 73 pieces. I think I can put a little more defense in the front here. 73, 74, 75, and one of these. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the top. Cool. Put it down as low as possible. That's actually really good. Alright. Whoa. We got something going on at the base. Alright, I'm gonna let these grow all the way. This one's up. Change it to only wild creatures. Max range. Oh, that one's grown up too. Only wild creatures. Max range. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a bet on here before I go. We'll see. Okay. I'll be right back. I think I'm going to go up the river and see what that's like. The dangerous river. Alright, it's going to be time for a maiden voyage. I'm going to bring A. I'm going to rotate just like that. Try to get into free place or partial alignment mode. I can put it right there in the corner. It won't stick out. You're asking, why am I doing that? Because it has 75 slots. You could pretty much store anything you want in there. I have a bunch of extra pieces I can stow away. Oh yeah, I have to go get some more fertilizer. Oh. That's out the front. You know what? I'm just going to fly over there. Okay. We actually just grab like a bunch. And I'll just stow it on the raft. There it is. The Doomsday Machine. Alright, we're gonna have a good time on this thing. I think I had to fill this one up. Yep. Okay, and if you don't have rain, you're not gonna be able to fill it up any other way. Just put a canteen in there, click it like you're drinking water. It'll fill it up. I have to go fill these up, they're empty. Alright. I added an extra ramp in the front because every time I jumped off, I would end up in the water. I have spikes all the way around, and everything should be awake. So I'm gonna head this way, head towards the river, see if there's any action. I think there's a saber-tooth on the beach I don't necessarily want to wipe out right now. Okay, things are shooting off, so that's good. Let's see, I got a big creature over here. This test might involve... Oh, no, we can shoot over the walls. Bistros, dillos, pegos, they're all going down. Let me get out of the way. Carbo bits of dust. Everything's going down. Going down. Alright. Moving on. I think there's a dangerous river somewhere around here. Yeah, coming up. Hey, look at those birds nobody likes. Oh, this is going to be a fun little ride up the river. Okay, we're headed in. There's another carbo just wiping everything out. Oh, there's some dodos. Let me try to move away. The Annihilator. Mantas, fish all over the place. Nothing stands a chance. Alright. So if you feel like you're in danger out in Ark on these maps, just build one of these and you'll be safe. You can go anywhere. Hey, there's one of those birds I don't like because they keep stealing my things. Alright, he's down. Down for the count. Next, I need more customers. There's a... I think that's a big elephant. I've seen it before. I'll try to avoid that one. It might take it out across the river. Let's see. Taking out a bunch of fish right now. Oh, there's another big elephant. I wonder if I can get through here. We're gonna try. Alright, I'm sorry. Okay, let's go up the river, see where we end up. Everything is going down. Oh, look at the Brontos. I wonder if they'll be after. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Full-on action. Oh, will I be able to make it up this little river? Might be getting trapped right here. Hey, well, those guys are down. Let's see if I can get through on the right side here. Ping, ping. No. I have to bust out all those rocks. Oh no. Alrighty then. Nothing can stand in my way. Alright, I made it through. Everything here is just done. Alright, that's how that boat works. You can take this thing anywhere. megalodons even. Alright, I'm gonna head back. Another megalodon. Okay, that's it. That's the raft. Go around in safety. It's a nice low profile to see over. Alright, good luck, survivors. Stay safe out there. We'll see you in the next video. I want you to have a great day. Bye-bye.